All right. It's summertime. It's been a little while since I was recording some of these videos, and now that I'm on summer vacation from school, I wanted to get back and continue this project. So it is May the 15th, 1990, of my experiences in the MTC. And I start off by saying I didn't write a lot last night because I was it was very busy. I got a call from home last night, which was surprising. So I went to call after I got back from our culture meeting at 9:45, but I didn't get to a phone until 10. And just as Ed answered the phone, they cut all the lines. But this morning, after our celestial service, just to note, celestial service was a regular service opportunity that we had. I think it was weekly, where we would be assigned certain service projects across the MTC to do some service, and ours was often cleaning bathrooms and other types of just service work. So that was what we called celestial service, and I didn't mind it, but something to do. But anyway, after celestial service, I went and called, and I did have the permission, of course. And Mom and I talked for a while. All Dad called about was to see about the idea of a checking account. I guess I had written. I guess we had set it up that the easiest way for me to get money would just to get a draw on Dad's credit card, and then he would just pay the credit card out of the statement. So instead of checks, because over in Asia, maybe they at that time I didn't know how complicated it was going to be to do finances and to get money across to Asia. But so I guess Dad had another opportunity to think about it and thought maybe a joint checking account. I'd written home about it, and they were concerned as to how I wanted to handle it. I think I'll just stick with what I have, and everything will be fine. Then we talked about lots of other cool stuff. It was weird because she sounded exactly the same. My mom, that is, and. Not that she should sound different. Dad was in Kamloops, though, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I'd completely forgotten about that opportunity to talk to Mom. And it's funny nowadays with so many changes in the missionary program, and missionaries have the ability to call home so much more regularly, weekly. It's just amazing. And that happened actually during Ethan's mission. We went from not being able to talk to Ethan until, he left on his mission, and we didn't get to talk to him until Mother's Day and then Christmas. And then in his second year, it all of a sudden went from nothing to, hey, you can call periodically, to you call weekly. And we had very deftly got around this by having weekly email chats in more or less real time. I would send him an email, and he would email me back, and we would just chat back and forth. And so we had done that for quite a number of weeks and months, even before those changes. So for me to be able to talk to my mom while I was in the MTC, that would have been amazing for me. This morning I went and saw Elder Clark Lane. I went to saw Elder Clark off. Elder Manson Gord, was there as well too, and we got a few good pictures together. What surprised me though was Mike Loveridge. So Elder Loveridge had served in our ward, in the Surrey First Ward, and anyway, he was a great elder. Mike Loveridge, who served in our ward in 1988 or so, who's going to BYU right now. So we came to see him off too. It's so weird because now the roles are switched. We're missionaries, and he's the casual guy. He's looking good as usual. Elder Coleman, Todd, was supposed to be there too, but he sprained his ankle, so he had to do something, but I'm not sure. a great day today. We spoke a lot of Korean and even went through a teaching practice of the entire first discussion. It took over an hour, but it was a good experience. This evening I went to the hospital with Elder Muhlstein for his physical therapy. It was so funny because he had no coordination. He just couldn't do some of the things at physiotherapy he was supposed to do. I was laughing, and so was he. Tonight's devotional was given by Elder. I can't read my own writing. Elder Deegan of the 70. He was so good and funny. In one part, he was describing Alma 26 when Alma was with his brethren, and they think he's boasting, and he described it as Ammon. Ammon. Oh man, another speech. I laughed. He has a Dutch accent, and so he would say evel, not evil. Very funny. Tonight we had an excellent district missionary guide study. We all worked hard and did role plays. By the end of the class, we were into it and looked into our roles. I think that's what it says. So the Spirit was able to help us. Today was a very long day, but good. 7 new missionaries into our branch tomorrow. Maybe a letter from Carmen. So some of the days I had were just jam-packed with just amazing experiences. And I think that was true for all of the days of my mission. And that's why I tried so hard to keep a journal like this and to write all these things down.